Hey, Wall Street winners. Brief mid-morning update here on what's happening in the markets. If you were fortunate enough to get into Valero today, as discussed, you are up $8.16 or 5%. This is hitting highs for the recent, at least I'd say 6 months to a year. If we go back a year, we're at an all-time high over the year of almost $159. So this stock is a bit of a rocket ship. I would expect that to pull back. So I think this is due to the bombing of the Russian refinery by Ukraine. So be careful on that one. Take your profits. You've made 5%. If you're holding that in a day, that's a great return. Now let's go down to tech. If you did listen to my morning pre-market setup, PANW or Palo Alto Networks did come down into the low 280 range, dipping into 281.90. If you were lucky enough to get that at 281, 282, it's now up at 286 and change and climbing still. So you're in good shape there for a sweet return in a single day, let alone maybe a single hour, being that it's 10:30 now and the market's opened at 9:30. The last two really to look at here, I think here NVDA is the next one on my list to look at. So was expecting a pullback in NVDA this morning, and it has done that. It's dropped down into the 889, 890 range. I think it's a great purchase here. I think it's going to go back up. So it's off 3%. It was up 5 yesterday. Again, this stock's a roller coaster, so it's a bit of a risk. But if you're willing to buy and hold, I don't think you're going to be in a bad situation with a pullback of almost $30 there. And you can probably get out at a profit potentially later today. The other one that's climbing nicely just day over day, it's not huge pops. It's 1, maybe 2%, maybe 0.5%. It's Alphabet. And so we're seeing Alphabet up $1.35 or almost 1%. It went up above 141. So if you do want something that's been hit by concerns over AI really affecting its search market share and its dominance in the search space, I think this is a good long-term bet because we're a fair ways away from that potentially happening. And then finally, just an added bonus, Adobe. So Adobe announces results tomorrow after market close. I think this is going to get up into the into the low 600s with a good earnings release. And I do expect that they're going to have good earnings tomorrow. So this could be an attractive purchase. It's up 0.5% today or 0.4% today. Again, it's been climbing for the last week or so. This is another one that I would pay close attention to. Good luck in your